Hey guys, I wanted to show you, do a little video here to show you a putting system I'm working on for History Maker Golf. Um, I've said this before about the tournament setup. You guys saw recently I had a quick setup for tournament mode. But just like with that, I like what Keith's done in the game as far as the putting. It's fine, it works great. But I always kind of missed a little more detail in the putting game. I like knowing the distances, and adds a little bit of drama to the game, I feel like. So I've been working on this. I want to say that I got the core of it, the start of it, from on BoardGameGeek.com. A guy had done this before, and I borrowed this chart from what he'd done. It's basically a way to determine the putt distance based on the results that you get straight from the charts like normal. And he worked all that up and did the work for that. I need to give him credit for that. I don't know his username on BoardGameGeek. He may be in the play community. Anyway, this is from what he did. I changed it up a little bit. And then this chart, so this is the chart that gives you distances when you get the result from the game. Consult this. You use die rolls that you already have, kind of like in the game. You don't need to re-roll to get the putt distance. So there's not a bunch of extra rolling. And then once you have that, the only extra rolling is the putt itself. So you bring that result over here, your distance, that's what these columns here, distance of the putt. And then you re-roll 2 die 6, read in ascending order, like you often do in the game. And that gives you the result of the putt. Whether you made it, missed it, possibility of 3 putts. I had a little more drama if you get the exact number you need to make the putt, and you roll a decider die, and it's either in or it lips out. So that's a little bit extra fun. And then there's a few things that I sort of customized from the original rules. So you don't use the clutch putt system anymore from the original game, but I've modified that a little, so you still use the player's clutch putt rating, but it just modifies your final result on this table. So if he's semi-rust, rust, semi-gold, or gold, you move up and down on this on your result from your die roll. So that takes into account their skill on the clutch putts. You still get a red or blue chip whether you make or miss a clutch putt, just like in the original rules. The only thing I don't have on here, I forgot to include gimme results from the charts. So I've just decided, I think the best way to do that is just like the original game does. If it's a gimme result from the charts, it's a 3 die 6, and anything but 666 is in. So that's the basics. I know you can't really see anything here, but I'm going to keep testing it. I'm not sure quite how accurate it is yet, but I'll probably keep modifying it. And if it comes out pretty decent, then I'll put it up in the games or the file section on the play.com Facebook page. But let me go through one hole real quick just to show you how it works. I don't know if... Alright, well, I'm playing a tournament right now. Let's see. Let me pull up my... I'm using a really neat Excel spreadsheet scorecard system that I really love. Let me see where I'm... Okay, so we've got going to number 2 is Bud Cauley. So let's go ahead and play this out and see what happens. Alright. He's got no chips or anything. He's got roll 5 dice like normal. 4 looks like the hole controls. 36. He's in the trees. Whoops, with his second shot. Go to the trees page. It's par 4. Whoops, just bumped the camera. Sorry about that. Not an earthquake. A 5 result. Second shot on a par 4. Is he a master? Nope. Slowed down by tree branch. Ball trickles to edge of green. Difficult putt for par. Alright, so this is where we go to the chart to check the putt distance. Difficult putt for par. I forgot to mention I'm reading the black and silver here in ascending order. So it's 36 under the difficult column, 19-footer for par. Over here on this, we find the distance. 19 would be in the 17 to 24 foot column. So he's going to need a 13 or less to sink this putt. He has no chips or anything. Oh, and you can use chips just like you do in the regular game. If he had a chip, he could increase it. If he had a blue chip, he could increase his odds here a little bit. So 13 or less, making the 19-footer, Bud Cauley. Close, 23, missed it. So anything in this red area then, automatically a 2-putt. So he missed his 19-footer, taps in for, I forgot what it was now, par. And then over here you have the rare 3-putts. These are possible 3-putts and an outright 3-putt. Not sure if the stats are accurate there either. 3-putts are amazingly rare on tour. There was a real life tournament recently where there were several, and there was even I think a 4-putt. That's pretty crazy. So trying to keep the 3-putts realistic, but I need to test that a little bit, do the math on that a little bit. But anyway, there it is. Like I said, if it tests out pretty well, I'll throw it up on the Play.com Facebook page in the file section. Right now, pretty fun. Not sure if it's super accurate. I think it's pretty accurate, but I'm going to keep testing it for a while. But I just thought I'd show it to you. All right, see ya.